Yo, Morgan State, MSU 24. What is going on? My name is Trey. I'm the founder of the network, also known as MSU Network. That's our newest network we just launched, and it's been doing really well. I really been getting a lot of support with the network out there. We also have an expanding network at Bowie State, Howard University, VSU. We ready to expand at VSU. We have a network at Virginia Union, VCU, that's Virginia Commonwealth University for those that don't know, Norfolk State, Hampton University, and Old Dominion University. Our main goal right now is every year we're looking to expand at a different college. Next year we're looking to expand at Townsend also, so we're really moving up and up. Our ultimate goal is to get really involved in festivals and concerts. So that's why it's really important we keep an expanded network and keep active students in these networks. So when we get these opportunities and these deals for these festivals and these concerts, we hook y'all up. So that's the network. The network we main target doing shout-outs every year for upcoming students. We post funny memes and stuff throughout the year, anything related to what's going on. And we do events. All our events are powered by Creative Minds. I'm the CEO of Creative Minds. This is our first year as a legit business registered under the state. That means we are allowed to do events and private events. That means if the cops show up, I have every right to come to the door and be like, hey, this is a private event, and stuff like that. So most of our events are house and club. Sometimes we might do day parties when the weather's great. We usually do those at like parks and stuff like that. I always do wristbands for my events. Private events, tickets online. I don't really do show up and pay at the door. Everyone usually get their tickets online. Every now and then we might let people come that pull up at the door with no tickets, but for the most part, 85% of the people that come to the events have a ticket. It's the best way we like to do our events, and that's how we like to rock. Anytime we do a private house event, I always provide 3 or 4 things. It's either 1, security, 2, jungle juice, 3, food, depending on how good the event did. If you don't really see food at the event, that means the event didn't do too well with pre-ticket sales. But we will always have jungle juice. That's always a thing. It's always been a thing with Creative Minds. No cap, I make some of the best jungle juice. I bartended for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I got all of it once I got too busy with like event planning and marketing. But I does that. And with everything going on now, this year I usually just wait till people get there, and then I make the jungle juice in front of everybody until people get more comfortable with the jungle juice and stuff like that. I make it in front of everybody so everyone feel comfortable. They know I ain't putting nothing crazy in the juice. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, all our events are 420 friendly. That means most of these houses that I get, I make sure that you can smoke. If you can't smoke inside, you can smoke outside, or you can smoke in your car for those that drive. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy putting events together. Like I said, I do events in different areas. I do them in Richmond. I do them in Norfolk. I just moved to DC last year, so I'm out here. It only took a year or 2 to get into the network out here. So that just lets you know, like, I really do this. Like, this is something I really enjoy doing. Whether I make no money or if I make some money, at the end of the day, I like seeing people coming together, and that's what Creative Minds is about. Bringing people together that you would normally not see, and that's what we like to do. So for you guys, Morgan State, this is the new network that we launched out here, and this network is nobody without you guys. So first thing I need to know is when you guys move in. I do have some ideal locations near there. One is an Airbnb that lets me do events. I'm looking to turn it out for 2 or 3 days. I might do something in DC for you guys, but from what I've been told, people from Baltimore and Morgan State still come to DC to party. So I want to try that method out. But I also want to look for establishments near the Baltimore area. So as soon as you guys let me know when y'all move in, I can start getting to work. If you guys end up being virtual and no one's moving in, I still want you guys to be part of the network, because that's only temporary. If you guys don't move in this semester, y'all move in next semester. Y'all don't move in by next semester, y'all gonna move in next year. You know, end of the day, I want you guys to be part of the network. If anyone decide that they end up transferring to a different school, just let me know. We all about expansion. We might start expanding at a different school. That's a new opportunity for you. Since it's a new network, the only rule I really have for you guys is the events that we're doing to make sure to promote to get in for free. I'm not gonna get really strict and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, this is a new network. I want you guys to have fun and enjoy your freshman year the best that you guys can. Like, it's already a lot that we're all dealing with, so we all have to take in what we can take in. Now, if someone else is doing a party and we're not doing a party and you want to get in that party, I'm all for promoting that party for you guys to get in for free. But if there's an opportunity for the network to be part of that party so we can expand our brand at Morgan State, I'm for that also. You know what I'm saying? So just to piggyback on that again, if there's a party going on campus and you guys want to go to that party for free but without having to pay, and you have the opportunity to promote that event to get it for free, by all means take it. At the end of the day, I don't want you guys paying for no parties. You know, I don't want to pay for parties, so I know y'all don't want to pay for parties. So but if you can also reach out to them and be like, hey, I'm part of this promotion team, do you guys need help with promotion? And if they say yeah, give them my contact and let's see what we can do. I also do referrals. That means if you refer me to somebody and we get an opportunity to do an event there, you get paid for that. Speaking of payments, after your first year, for those that stay committed and consistent, I do provide an opportunity to be on payroll. With Creative Minds being an LLC, I do pay out promoters that's been around for a while. And basically you get paid at the end of the month. Each person have a job or something that they're responsible for, and they get paid for that and they get a dividend. So that's just something to keep in mind. So yeah, everything, I think I pretty much hit everything. I don't want to hit y'all with too much. Everything is pretty much straightforward. You know, come to the parties to get it for free. Ideally, we'll probably have an event once a month. After the first week of move-in, we probably have an event, two or three events for y'all move-in. I'll probably partner up with some people for you guys homecoming. Now, as far as you guys getting fruitful events, most of the time I have a wristband or a ticket for you guys to show at the door. And the way I'm gonna have this set up moving forward, any event I decide to do for you guys have something to do to have a great time, and if by some means I'm not there, I always have a list at the door. You know, so if I'm doing an event in Baltimore, let's say I'm doing an event at a club in Baltimore, but I'm not gonna physically be there, you guys do not need me to get them for free. I always put a list at the door where usually I work out stuff where y'all don't wait in line. Y'all go to the cut line and y'all say, hey, I'm with the network, or I'm with Creative Minds, I'm on Trey's list. I have y'all on the list and y'all good to go. That's usually how I do stuff. It works easily. Only way that wouldn't work if you show up late than the time you were supposed to show up, and that's like 11 o'clock. Now, after a couple events and I get comfortable with you guys, I do not mind setting up an Airbnb that lets you do parties and have people run it, you know what I'm saying? And y'all still have somewhere to party, whether I'm there or not. But we have to build up to that point. I don't mind putting up bread for a spot to have a party near Morgan State that you guys can come to, where I'll dispatch security and I'll have people in charge of the door, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing stuff like that. I have plenty of people to help out, but I have to see how everything will go as far as this being a new network. So that's what I want to build up to. This is your freshman year, so I want y'all to have fun. That's the only thing, that's my main concern. I want y'all to have fun, and then we'll go from there. Another thing, we have a zero tolerance for sexual harassment. rape allegations or any false allegations, if word gets out that any member is a part of any such, you will get kicked out immediately. And depending on the situation, you might get kicked out indefinitely and won't be able to come back. So, end of the day, man, like, fellas, like, I get it, you know, it's a new area, you want to have fun, meet ladies and stuff, yada, yada, yada. But if y'all get you drunk, and, you know what I'm saying, end of the day, no is no. Like, shawty say no, it's just like, all right, bet, whatever, just rub it off, you know what I'm saying. You would get more respect doing that than still pushing the situation, you know what I'm saying. Just like, no is no, shawty not feeling it, all right, bet, you know, I'm out. You know, like, don't push the situation. It's not worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just had to kick a member out from Howard for some shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go into the details, but I ain't trying to kick nobody out. Like, I took the time to bring y'all in to be part of the network, so I want everyone to have a good time. Ladies, just watch who you with. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you actually know who the person is. Like, you might think you know somebody, but you don't really know. Like, there's nothing wrong with linking up in groups first until you get comfortable with that person. You get what I'm saying? But, like, this stuff y'all already know. Like, end of the day, I'm not here to be your parent. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me as your boss. Look at me as that guy that got y'all back. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. Y'all just let me know what y'all need, and I'll make it work. Take advantage of the network. That's what we're here for. If anyone has a business they're trying to launch, as long as you're part of the network, we will help you. You know, but once you leave the network and decide you don't want to be part of the network, you left the network. You know, you're welcome to come back. You know, depending on the circumstance. But once you leave the network, there's no coming back. Depending on the circumstance, if you get what I'm saying. Like, if you decide, hey, I don't want to be part of this no more. All right, cool. Once you leave the network, you leave the network. We take you on all the group chats and stuff like that. But nothing personal. It's just like, you know, it's business, you know. So that's just how we have to get down with a network that's continuing to expand every year. Once you watch this video, just be like, hey, I like the video. I'm still down. I have group chats. I'm going to add you in. One of the group chats has members from each school in it. I ask you guys to be really respectful. You know, there's some PWIs in there and some different HBCUs in that group chat. I just want people to have the opportunity to meet members from different colleges and stuff like that. Other than that, like I said, this is a new network. I'm not really going to have any strict lay-around rules. Just make sure y'all promoting the events when we decide what events we're going to do, and once I know the move-in dates. And this is a great opportunity, you guys. It's a new area for me. This is a new area for some of y'all. Let's all build on it and let's work together. Like, make sure y'all watch this video. Comment, hey, I watched it. I'm still interested. If you're not still interested, feel free to just leave the chat, or you can DM me and I'll take you out of the chat. It's all good. I understand. So, other than that, let's get it.